just take us through your emotions when you see that puck cross the line and then just everything that ensued from there.
Yeah, I was just happy and excited. Yeah, I just kind of been hovering around it here for a few games, so it was you know, a lot of fun to be able to do it at home, and with all the guys coming on the ice like that, that's something I'll definitely always remember. So you know, that's basically what was going through my mind. Just, you know, a lot of joy and just happy and trying to take in the moment.
Mike?
Said it was going to be a big moment no matter where or when you scored 500, but to do it at home against the Flyers with an assist from Gino, just how much of the circumstances add to it?
Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, you know, you look back at different things, you know, over the last 16, 17 years, and yeah, that's a memory that you know, I'll always hold pretty close. Like you said, with Gino assisting on it, with it being at home against Philadelphia. Obviously, you know the history of those two teams, and yeah, I think everything that kind of went into it, and obviously to get the win, I mean, it changes the whole dynamic a little bit when you're able to get the win at the end. So yeah, I think all those things combined just made it for a special night.
Taylor?
The video board, it showed your parents were in town. It looked like your dad was getting emotional. Just how meaningful is that to have them here and be able to share this with them too?
Yeah, that's really nice. You know, they haven't been through many games the last couple of years, so I think you know, it's just important to be able to share that with them, and they've been there for some pretty cool things over the years, pretty cool experiences, and this is another one to add. You know, they've been living out of a suitcase here for a couple of weeks, wanted to be here for this one, so glad to finally get it, and obviously to have it here at home to share with them, and everybody, you know, here on home ice. I think that definitely meant a lot.
Josh, on your left.
Sid, over here. Congratulations, Sid. Everybody, myself included, thought it was almost a given that you were going to score tonight, given your history against the Flyers back at home. But there could be a certain pressure that comes with that. Were you feeling that a little bit, knowing that 18,000 people were sitting there with their eyeballs on you, pretty much expecting you to score?
Yeah, I mean, I try not to think about it that way. I think it's more just, you know, I think situations like this, you just try to look at it as an opportunity. And, you know, I think I put enough pressure on myself every night, but especially a night like this, you know, where I've had family at the last few games and hoping to get it, it didn't go. And, you know, a game like this, I think you just try to focus on playing and know that you'll get your chances if you play the right way. And that's just the mindset I tried to have. So it was nice to get it early, as nice as it was. It's hard to kind of regroup mentally just because trying to take it all in while you're trying to play. There's a lot of hockey left and a lot of ups and downs through that one tonight. But yeah, just trying to enjoy it and take in the moment as best I could throughout the night.
Dayon?
Sid, congratulations on the milestone. I have to ask, the way you were throwing your body around in the third period and everything else that was going on, it looked like you really did want this to end in a W, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the games against Philadelphia over the years have been intense, and you know, there's been you know, kind of different storylines and things like that. But you know, tonight, you know, I felt like I got stuck out there on that second goal. You know, and then they get a bounce there on I think the third or fourth one there. So I think it was the fourth one. So you know, I didn't feel good about that. You know, it was nice to get 500, but you know, there were some plays I would have liked to have back. So I think it was just a matter of everyone just trying to push and try to find a way to grab it. And we got a big power play goal there against, and then Rudy follows it up. We got a lot of momentum. So it was nice to have a big comeback like that, and for Tanger to cap it off and flip me off there in overtime.
Two more, Tim.
So the sound and the energy in the building when you scored, you guys came back and won, and it sounded like a playoff game. It sounded like it did back across the street in the old days at times. But maybe going back to what Josh said, there was a tangible sense every time you touched the puck before you scored. Like there was a rising action, there was a little gasp. Could you hear that or feel that from the crowd before you scored and the couple touches you had?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think you feel that energy on the ice, and yeah, I mean, did start great when I take that shot on the 2-on-1, but heard a couple of gasps there. But you just have to remind yourself to go play, and like I said, you're trying to enjoy it too. And I think that energy feeds you. You know, it helps. It gives you a boost, and I think you feel that as a player. So, you know, I looked at it more, like I said, as an opportunity, and you know, try to have fun with it, and you know, have it push me, and it definitely did. And like I said, it was awesome to be able to do it here and feel that. That's something I felt at different points over the year, like you said, whether it's playoffs or you know, big games, big moments. 100th point, the Mellon, I remember the end of the year, that one, last home game. So yeah, that's a pretty cool experience to have.
Last one, Jeff.
Sid, you've had a number of milestones in your career. What does the number 500 mean to you in that respect?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to put into words. I think, I think just being able to be part of some great teams over the years, play with some great players, and it's a cool number. And you look at guys who scored 500 goals. I think it's just a privilege to be part of that company, and I appreciate the opportunity to play, you know, this long in the league. I think when